Happy Shanty-a-Day number 227. I'm Sky.
I'm Sagan.
And we're siblings.
And we sing spooky sea shanties and spooky sea shanty adjacent music. At least for the month of October. And maybe even longer.
It's Thursday.
It is Thursday. Yay.
And even though it's Thursday, we learned about this one. We picked up a bunch of things from Trad Song Tuesday.
We did.
So now it's Trad Song Thursday.
Thad Song Thursday.
Thad
Song Thursday.
Thrad Song Thursday.
Thrad Song.
Trad
Song Thursday.
Whatever. We have another ghost. Well,
no.
Yeah, it's a ghost story.
It's a ghost story. Yeah, this one. So it's called King Henry, and this one follows. So it's a Scottish child's ballad. Wrong. King Henry. This one is about King Henry V, not King Henry VIII. Who was much less fondly remembered in history. And this one actually follows. We've talked about how there are some folk songs that almost fall under like their own subgenre, and this one follows under the subgenre of what's called the loathly lady, which is it's basically a narrative device that shows up.
It's the name of my cover band.
The Loathly Lady.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's a sort of a tale, a story style, pretty common in medieval literature, about usually how it goes is that there's a woman who appears unattractive or loathsome for any number of different ways, who entreats the hero for aid of one sort or another, and eventually her true beauty is revealed. And sometimes she was cursed with ugliness because of a curse, or it's a secret test of character. Lots of secret tests of characters in medieval literature, but pretty much all with having the basic moral of don't judge a book by its cover.
Right. Unlike the Beast.
I was going to say, the Beauty and the Beast is
same type of story, except he failed his test.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then became a test for Belle.
Right.
Sort of.
Right.
But also for himself. Yeah. So, they both passed.
So, but similar type of a story there of, just, don't judge a book by its cover.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Because you never know.
Yep. Well, that's all the time we have.
All right. See you later.
No, I suppose we should actually sing it.
Yeah, we should sing it.
So this one has so originally it's a ballad, but we've done a couple of ballads in a row. So we're doing this one as a sort of the responsory on the last line. So it repeats the last line and resolves it, or resolves the melody.
Right.
So we're gonna sing the first verse for you, and you can hear how that works out. It follows the same melody through each verse.
Lyrics are down below.
Lyrics are down below. Let never a man woo and wend that lacketh these things three, a store of gold, an open heart full of charity. And this was seen of King Henry, though he lay quite alone, for he's taken him to a haunted hall 7 miles from town. 7 miles from town.
So you'll hear the something. Yeah.
Every hour tour.
Right. Whatever it's for you. Yeah. So that'll be the last line there, and we'll just repeat the text from whatever the last line of the verse is. Ready for your spooky story?
I sure am.
All right. Let's do it.
Let never a man woo and wend that lacketh these things three, a store of gold, an open heart and full of charity. And this was seen of King Henry, though he lay quite alone, for he's taken him to a haunted mall 7 miles from town. 7 miles from town. He's chased the deer, now him before, and the doe down by the den, till the fattest buck and all the flocking Henry day is slain. His huntsmen followed him to the hall to make them burly cheer, when loud the wind was heard to sound, and an earthquake rocked the floor. An earthquake rocked the floor, and darkness covered all the hall where they sat at their meat. The grey dogs yowling left their food and crept to Henry's feet, and louder howled the rising wind and burst the fastened door, and in there came a grisly ghost a-stamping on the floor, a-stamping on the floor. Her head hit the roof tree of the house, her middle you could not span. Each frightened huntsman fled the hall and left the king alone. Her teeth were like the tether stings, her nose like club or mel, and nothing less she seemed to be than a fiend that come from hell, than a fiend that come from hell. Some meat you King Henry, some meat you give to me. Words, go kill your horse, your King Henry, and bring him here to me. He's gone and slain his berry brown steed, though it made his heart full sore, for he's eaten it up both skin and bone, left nothing but hide and hair, left nothing but hide and hair. Some drink now, King Henry, some drink you give to me. Oh, you sew up your horse's hide and bring in a drink to me. And he sewed up the bloody hide and a pipe of wine put in, and she's drank it up all in one draught, left never a drop therein, left never a drop therein. A bed now, King Henry, a bed you'll make for me. Oh, you must pull the heather green and make it soft for me. And pulled as he the heather green and made for her a bed, and taken he has his gay mantle, and o'er it he has spread, and o'er it he has spread. Now put on your bedclothes, King Henry, and lie down by my side. Now swear, ye King Henry, to take me for your bride. Oh, God forbid, says King Henry, that ever the like betide, that ever a fiend that comes from hell should stretch down by my side, should stretch down by my side. When the night was gone and the day was come, and the sun shone through the hall, words, the fairest lady that ever was seen lay between him and the wall. I've met with many a gentle knight that gave me such a fill, but never before with a courteous knight that gave me all my will, that gave me all my will. There you go.
I feel like that falls under like the that could be a high maintenance kind of a girl.
That could be a high maintenance kind of. Well, interestingly enough, that it's not often we edit shanties for consumption. There's 2 or 3 other verses, at least in this version, that I excised because she asks him to do some other terrible things from her, like kill his hunting hounds and feed them to her, and also kill his hunting hawk and feed it to her. Yeah, just some really sort of like,
she might be more trouble than she's worth there.
This is a bit much.
Yeah,
that's a bit much. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
I don't know. I would run the other way if I were you there, King Henry. Yeah. But a seasonally appropriate story, nonetheless.
Indeed it is. That's all I got.
Guess watch out for, don't judge a book by its cover, but also be careful of
ghosts that demand lots of stuff to eat.
Just you probably don't want whatever it is that it's offering.
Probably not.
It's probably not worth it. I don't know.
That's all I got.
All right. Hope you learned your lesson. Sure.
Well, we learned something today.
We certainly did. Longest John's stream on Saturday, 2:00 Eastern time, and voting. Have you voted yet?
Yes.
I know we have.
Oh.
Yeah, but have you voted yet? If you haven't, you still have a few more days. Mm-hmm. There's early voting still through Sunday. And then you can still go and vote on the actual day on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And no, we're not going to stop harassing you about it.
Nope.
And again, if you need help or you're not sure what to do with, making a plan, just ask. We will gladly help. All right. Be safe. Watch out for weird ghost things that ask you to do stuff. And we love you. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!